The Titans found him a stud in the 5th round in cornerback Jarvis Brownlee Jr. I wrote and recorded a tape study of the game on Monday Night Football against the Miami Dolphins a few weeks ago for stackingtheinbox.com. The full piece is up there if you want to go get subscribed and check that out. But we're going to pick one play and really break this thing down. How Brownlee slid to the 5th round is beyond me. I thought he could have been a 3rd round pick. I scouted him at the Senior Bowl, loved him. I thought this is a scrappy, physical, feisty guy, but man, he plays with a very cerebral quality to his game, right? Maybe lacks a little bit of the athleticism that you'd like to see from your elite corners in the NFL. I think that was the big question with him coming into the league, but he compensated for that by his polish, by his nuance, by the savvy way with which he plays the position, right? Running routes for wide receivers is something we saw all week in Mobile, Alabama. Even when he got beat by a step in certain situations, I loved the way he positioned himself, angled himself from the quarterback to force a difficult throw. The quarterback was going to complete a pass on him and he was beaten by a step or two, he was at least going to force a really awkward angle throw where the quarterback was going to have to throw that thing with perfect placement out in front of the wide receiver for him to chase down. Just really brilliant cerebral stuff. Can get in a phone booth and mix it up with the guy well. And the most encouraging thing about Brownlee is that all of that I just mentioned, that I saw at the Senior Bowl, I saw on his Louisville tape, we saw throughout the summer in Titans training camp, we saw in the preseason, and now we're seeing it not just in meaningful NFL game action, but against a wide receiving core that is among the fastest, if not the fastest in the NFL. The Titans put L'Jarius Sneed on Tyreek Hill for the bulk of this game, but that left Brownlee in a big spot, stepping up for Cheeto Awuzie, who was out with an injury that I don't recall off the top of my head, stepping up against Jalen Waddle. That's a big spot, and he answered the bell. Let's take a look at this play. Matched up Waddle right here at the top of your screen. First time, let's watch it through. That's exactly what I'm talking about when I highlight one of his biggest skills, right? And he's getting feisty all game long. But look at the back pedal. Look at him kind of the angle, forcing that thing inside where he knows he's got help down the field, not letting him take that thing outside at his hip pocket, throw in a little punch there. All right. And he's got a step. He's passing him. So what does he do? Watch the undercut right there. Now you can't cut that thing inside. And that's not an option for Snoop Huntley. Snoop Huntley finds Tyreek. There's a hole there, as there is in this defense sometimes. A lot of defenses, there's a hole right there. Tyreek Hill gets there and makes the catch. But Waddle is never even an option here. And just the way he plays the cornerback position. All right, maybe I can't run with this guy, but I know he's going to want to break this thing inside. I know where he's going, and I'm there. His positioning is something that I think should be appreciated more. Scrappy guy that answered the bell, I think he's going to grow into a big role in this Titans defense.